This is going to be episode 5. Actually, I have just updated the dashboard, and I think it's much more pleasant to look at and much easier to use. With Emma, just click the button Act Now. And then you already got your plan sorted out. It's always doable, so don't worry too much about that. Just do it. You will be able to get what you want. Just click the drills. We have done the video for basic algebra expressions and also solving equations, linear functions, inequality, and systems. So today we're going to work on the word problems, ratios, and let's just go to the textbooks and see. We have the Kraken, the SAT math textbook. And then it leads us to this chapter. When you look at a paragraph of problem, or sometimes even a few paragraphs of problem, 90% of the words are useless. Don't get distracted by these words. Find the key info, which actually is the numbers. Like, what are the numbers you have? What do these numbers stand for? And what does the question ask you to find? I've written out the steps. What are you solving for? What relationships does the problem describe? Once you get the translated language form out, which is literally the math expression, and the last step is going to be solve and verify. Practice with MI. Just use the draft. Let's just list out. First step, what are we solving for? How many miles? So let's just name the miles the car is going to travel as X in 5 hours. So what is the relationship between X, the distance the car can travel in 5 hours, with the other numbers in here? So the other numbers we have is 180 miles, right? And then 3 hours, and then 5 hours. Car is traveling at a constant rate, which means the speed is always the same. Can we get the speed from 180 miles in 3 hours? Distance divided by the time. So 180 divided by 3. That's the speed. Let's just name it the speed. Can we also use the X miles? Remember, this is the unknown that we have named. Car have traveled within 5 hours. Then we can also get the speed. X divided by 5 is going to be the speed, right? And as the speed is constant, and then we know that 180 divided by 3 is equal to X divided by 5. And then the only thing left is for you to solve this equation. Remember, just use the Desmos calculator. 180 divided by 3 is equal to X divided by... So sometimes it's pretty hard to see the graph. You have to zoom in and zoom out. Now, I was like, where is the graph? Is this software going wrong? But actually, it's not. It's here, the red line over here. Let's just zoom out and then take a look. The line crosses the x-axis right here. All right, so just click your cursor here. It shows 300, 0. So the value of x is 300. Show the answer, and it's 300. And then again, if you're still confused about how to understand this word problem, you can always talk with Emma. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.